my god. Anyways, guys, I'm back. It's been a long time, but I'm so happy to record because I feel so bad. I was gonna vlog in San Diego and we just didn't. We were relaxing like majority of the time. We were actually enjoying our time there, and I was like, you know what, like I need a break from school and I might as well give myself a break now here too, because I'm always filming content for something or doing something, especially for work too. I forgot that I do that for work, so it's kind of hard, like always picking up the camera and always trying to do more content, when reality is like I always want to put it away. Like literally I brought my camera bag, but like I carry this everywhere with me and I'm like, I just need to put it down sometimes. So sorry about that, but we're catching back up. And yeah, today's kind of like a random video. I don't have anything planned. Fisher's first day of school was yesterday and he's in class right now, but I came with him because I literally have nothing to do. I did like a clean girl makeup routine and I'm gonna show you guys everything that I used on my face because why not? And I've literally picked up like this rare beauty stick that I was so excited to use yesterday. I think it's backwards. And it's the aromatherapy stick and I love this so much. Like it smells like peppermint, I think. I'm not sure, but I think it smells like peppermint. But you can put it like up here on your temples or behind your ears or even your neck if you have like a headache, migraine, or like you're just a little stressed out or something. That's what I got it for. I was like, I start school in 2 weeks, so I might as well put it in my backpack because I just love it and I'm gonna keep using it, to be honest. But yeah, so thing that I've been using, like I literally have maybe 5 products, 6, 7 products that I have on my face. So the first one is this Merit Minimalist Complexion Stick. I love this. It's super like light and like you don't need any primer or anything on your face. Like you can just put it on as is, or you can even put primer, it doesn't matter. But like if you're in a rush and like you're going to school or something, this is quick and easy. You just put it in your, you just put it on your face and then like you're good to go. Like you can even put this in like your backpack because that's what it looks like. Use this NYX eyebrow glue. I love the Anastasia one too. That one's really good, but this one I also love because it's just super like sticky and a little bit goes a long way and it lasts forever. And then the next one is just this, oh my god, it's backwards, this Well People eyebrow pencil. I usually use the NYX one, but they're always out in my shade at Target, so I don't know why, but I think a lot of girls just have black eyebrows. But I use this one and I love it. It's actually pretty good. And then I use this e.l.f. blush. I've been using this one for like the longest time and I think it's in the shade like Always Rosy, because I don't want to bring my Morphe palette with me like everywhere I go, so I just bring that one with me. And then this one is my favorite mascara that I love, and this one is from Lancome. I've been using it for like a year or 2 maybe, and I still buy it. One of my favorites, highly recommend. A good dupe though is the Rocket Maybelline mascara. That one's also good. And then this primer honestly isn't really my favorite, but I use it on days where I don't have anything else. Like if I run out of my favorite one, this is what I use. And then I just use the Rare Beauty powder on my face, and that's literally it. I forgot to do another update. So I remember last time I recorded, I remember talking about like how we were training for a half marathon and everything. Well, my ass, I hurt like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but ever since we were like running and stuff, I hurt like the back of my leg really bad, like behind my knee, the point where it's kind of unbearable to run. So basically I have an appointment like next week with my doctor so I can get referred to like a physical therapist, because she needs to see like if it's legit, yada yada, because I guess the place that I'm going to, I need to get like a referral. But that's that. Our training has been on pause, at least for me. Fisher has still been training, but I haven't. So I'm gonna wait and see like what my doctor says and stuff and what the physical therapist says. But yeah, so that's that. Next month I also have blood work that I need to do for my PCOS, see how that's doing. But yeah, that's like the latest tea. That's all I have for now.
Got a lot of sauce like this pasta. Pretty little face and I'm stacked like a roster. Clap, clap, clap.
Let's see what you got in there, dog. Ooh, she. Okay.
No. Anyways, guys, so today is Saturday or Sunday, don't really know. But I'm gonna make chia seed pudding, and I just used this coconut cream, and I'm whisking it in here so it becomes like more liquidy. And then in a separate container, I'm gonna be using this Chobani yogurt container that I had, and you can actually reuse it. So that's what I'm doing. And I put 1 can of that coconut cream, and then I'm gonna use like a cup of this. Oh my god, I think I'm supposed to shake it. Gross. 1 cup of this, if I could even see. So like 8 ounces, actually no, 16 ounces. Or let's meet in the middle. Like 15, 16 ounces of this coconut milk. I don't know if it's gonna fit in here, but we're gonna hope it does. Oh my god, and it barely fits in here. No. I'm literally just using the brand that my mom has, but you guys can use like anyone that you have. All right, then I'm gonna use a little bit of maple syrup. You can sweeten it as much as you want, so you can kind of just eyeball it. I'm gonna do like 3 ounces. All right, guys, so I'm actually gonna transfer it into this mid-sized bowl. Oh my god. And that's literally so much. I think I was gonna use this container because I was initially gonna do like half, but now that I'm not, I'm just gonna put it in this big bowl, and it should probably last like maybe like for a week. And then we can have chia pudding for like days. And I can have this for like breakfast or lunch. Alright guys, so I'm back, and right now we are going to be, well, I already did, but I already mixed in flour and water in my sourdough starters because I'm going to be making sourdough bread today. Oof, this light's kind of bright. Because I'm going to be making sourdough bread today, so I literally have 2 mason jars, and there's equal parts of water and flour in both of these. And basically, like, how the whole process happens is just that, like, once the flour and water have been sitting here for a while, it kind of just starts to ferment. And then, oh my god, my double chin. Hold on. What happens is, like, once it starts to, like, kind of ferment in here, it creates, like, I don't want to say, like, probiotics, but it creates, like, bacteria that's, like, good for you, and that's why it's so easy to digest and everything. That's why this is probably like one of the breads that you should be eating the most, because it's just good for you. It's good for people who can't really digest gluten that good. So that's kind of why. It's basically, my starters just kind of look like this on the inside. And I actually have my mother starter in the fridge. So basically, like, this is the mother. This is what started both of those starters in the other jars. But this is like the OG starter. So if I ever run out of like the other ones that I have sitting out, or like they grow mold or like bacteria or anything, then I still have this one to use. Kind of a hard process to understand, but you kind of understand it once you keep doing it. But yeah, so this is what they look like. And then I'm gonna show you guys what they look like once they double. That's why I always put like these rubber bands, so like I can notice how much of a difference it made and how much it grew. You can see this one has a little bit more flour and water. Kind of, I think it's just like the mason jars. I both weighed these with a food scale. And this is the one I've been using. And I got it off of Amazon, and this one is super accurate, because the last one that I had was not. But yeah, so I'm gonna come back once these double in size, and then I'm gonna redo my chia pudding right now. Alright guys, so we're gonna try this again, but I'm gonna do more of this coconut milk because I messed up the first batch pretty bad, and I don't want to mess it up again. And that's what it looks like. And I'm literally just whisking away, trying to get everything in there. Like I said, if you want to make it like a chocolate chia seed pudding, just add anywhere from like 1 to 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, like a good quality cocoa powder. I use Ghirardelli, or you can use whatever you have, and just mix it in here. And I say do like 1 tablespoon at a time, because one time I put too much and it was just a lot. But I would start off by like adding 1 tablespoon and then adding another one and seeing how it tastes. But this is what it looks like. You can keep it in the fridge overnight and it should be ready next day. And that's that. I'll show you guys what it looks like if it does solidify within like the next hour or two. But that's what it looks like. And I'm using the cherry limeade flavor. You can use whichever flavor you want. And I'm just gonna top it off with that. There you have your pomegranate mocktails. Some of my supplement in there for all the little, for all my PCOS girlies out there. Alright guys, so they're rising a little slowly, so I'm gonna give these babies a little more time and see if they rise even more. Usually peak hours, usually between like 3 to 4 hours. And I put them in here with the oven light on because the oven light keeps it warm, so it makes it rise faster, but we're just gonna wait. Alright guys, so now we are going to begin our sourdough process. And I'm gonna give you guys kind of like a small rundown. And I'm just gonna put this apron on because flour gets everywhere. And I never even wear this apron, but Gabby, if you're watching this, thank you for my apron. I think you got this for me maybe like a year or two ago, but yeah, we're cute or whatever. You can barely see me, but I'm gonna grab my starter from the oven and then I'll come right back. So first, I'm just gonna get my food scale, and this is what I'm gonna use for everything. Alright guys, so these are the starters now. As you can see, they have risen like way beyond where they were at, but this is what they look like. And I'm gonna use 400 grams of this because I'm doubling up the recipe so I can make 2 batches. So I'm gonna make 4 like mini loaves. My tripod doesn't go any higher, but this is what the starter looks like. So I need 400 grams of starter. And you guys can see it just looks very like clumpy. This should be like all of it. And I am just going to take the rest out. And right now I actually just hit 3 or 4. Alright guys, so this is how much starter I have in my bowl, and then right now I'm going to add 850 grams of water, and then I'm going to whisk this with my bread whisk. And like, it's so hard to show because my tripod is not big enough, so I'm literally trying my best. And I'm just going to zero this out again, and then do 850 grams of purified water. Because it has to be purified water. It can't be tap water or anything. It goes by so fast. Oh my god, I got so scared. And I did a little more on accident. Crap. So when this happens, I usually just like get some out. And it's not even that much. Okay. So sometimes if you're off by a little bit, honestly, it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. I usually just fix it. And then I'm just gonna get my bread whisk, and then I'm just gonna combine both these. And I'm gonna, so this is what the mixture looks like now. And then I'm gonna add in 650 grams of bread flour and the regular flour. And then this is the brand that I use because it's organic and it's unbleached. And everybody uses this brand that makes sourdough, so this is the one that I'm gonna use. Alright guys, so this is literally what she looks like. She's gonna be super thick and sticky, but I'm literally using like one of the biggest bowls that I have. So I'm literally just gonna mix this until a sticky ball forms, and then I'm gonna let it rest for like 30 minutes and then I'll come back. Alright guys, so now that this is one big sticky ball, we're going to cover it with like saran wrap or like a shower cap if it fits, and then I'm going to leave it in the oven so it has like 30 minutes to rise, and then we'll come back and then we will knead the dough and stuff. So I'm just going to add in some sea salt, and I just eyeball it like that much, and then you can just keep it right there. And then I'm gonna knead the dough with wet hands. And this is just so like the dough doesn't stick on my hands. Cause as y'all can see, it's like just super sticky. Alright guys, so now it's gonna be the first stretch and pull. And basically I'll kind of show you guys like what that means. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall in there because I feel like it might fall over. Okay, anyways, so first I'm gonna start off with washing my hands, and then kind of like the same thing, I'm just gonna go in, kind of like unstick the sides. And I'm also like, my nails are super short, so like you can see me scraping the sides of the bowl. But I literally just wash my hands and then like before I cut my nails, so it's not gross. But first I start off by unsticking the dough, because like you can see it's super sticky. Oh, and then you're just gonna pull upwards and then put it down. And then you're gonna do all four corners, and then I'm gonna do this side. Oh my god, this is so hard with one hand. Big. And then stretch up. I don't even know if it's in the... Can you see if it's in the little viewfinder? That's the second fold. And then we're going to do a little update. I went ahead and shaped them and proofed them. And they're in the fridge right now. I was able to get like 4 of them, but I'm just gonna let them sit in here overnight, and then I will bake them tomorrow morning. And then Bella's being nosy. And then we're also making some granola. Oh my god, no, it's so hot. Making some granola, and we've been waiting for quite a while, so we're gonna see how long those take. And then the other 2 sourdoughs are in the other fridge in the garage because I don't have enough space in this fridge. And then my 2 starters are right here, and I think I might make another batch tomorrow. Okay, but anyways guys, it's so dark in here, but actually hold on. Okay, anyways guys, so that's a wrap for right now. I literally started at 12 and it is like 8 o'clock. That's how long sourdough takes to make, and it's like seriously a full-time job. So I don't even know how people do it like every day because my arms hurt and my wrist hurts really bad. But we're gonna check back in tomorrow and see what they look like, and I'm excited to do Valentine's Day designs. Like even just scoring them is like just so satisfying.
But yeah. Lo and behold, the sourdough parts. This is what they look like. For some reason they just didn't spring up all the way. I think I just didn't score it enough. But there's also more right there. But yeah. Alright guys, so now we're just chilling in my room. We're kind of bored and we're trying to figure out what to do. But we're about to take Bella for a little walk. And yeah. My hair is looking very crazy right now. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like my hair has been looking wavy like this for the past couple days. Like I obviously just combed it and then this is how it's air drying. Same thing with the other side. I feel like the waves are always like underneath my hair, but then I have like pieces that are straight yet wavy, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, and I honestly don't even know what products to use, so I just look on TikTok because I really don't know. And I feel like sometimes I don't even do my homework, but I don't really care, honestly. Alright guys, it's 12:39. It's 12:39 and I'm about to make my sourdough bread. Literally at this hour. It's so late, but I want to finish this so I can bake it tomorrow morning. So that's what we're doing. We're baking my sourdough. So I'm just gonna get my little Banneton basket ready, and I gotta do one last stretch and pull, and then I'm gonna go ahead and shape it and then put it in here overnight, and then tomorrow I will bake it in the morning. So I just wet my hands and then I kind of just go around the dough super quick. And then I will grab it and we'll just, oh my gosh, we'll just stretch it. Also, a little PSA, this is our family loaf, so I'm doing it on my counter, don't really care. I always clean the surface, flour it, whatever. Kind of want to roll it super tight, like a big burrito. Then you just want to tuck the ends underneath, like so. Oh my god. And I always feel like I forget how to do this. Then you're gonna push and tuck, push and tuck. And there's so many ways that you can do this. You basically just want to tuck the ends into like the big ball. So push and tuck until you have like the perfect circle. Alright guys, so this is what she looks like. As you can see like the little belly button looking seam. And then I usually get a shower cap. And I just cover it, and I'm gonna place it in my fridge overnight until like 6 or 7 in the morning, and then I will put it in the oven, and then I will bake it for like 30 minutes. And also I might wear this sweater tomorrow, so nobody give me shit. Also I have a list because I'm wearing my retainers. Alright, so I'm gonna place her in the fridge overnight, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning if I remember to vlog. But yeah, oh my god. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed because it is literally 12:53. But yeah, and I might wear the same sweater tomorrow because I literally just put it on. But I might wear the same sweater tomorrow, so nobody give me shit. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and if I don't, then this video might be uploaded.